welcome along to our lunchtime live with me, Jamie Reeves, from the Best Singing Waiters. Hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic Friday. It is getting ever nearer the weekend. So if you are around about, please put your name down in the comments, say hello, and if you do have any questions today, then please let me know. Hopefully you've enjoyed this week's series of lunchtime lives. You can get them if you click on the videos tab in our Facebook page, or if you go to thebestsingingwaiters.com and click on the blog, or on our YouTube channel at UK Wedding Music. You can find all this week's previous lunchtimes live. So if you haven't managed to see them this week, then please visit one of those. Today we are going to talk about entertainment for drinks receptions. So over the years that we've been doing this, we organised some drinks reception entertainment ourselves, and also with doing 1,500 weddings in the last 9 years, we have seen various different people doing different things. So I've narrowed down to about 5 different ones that I'm going to talk about today, and see what you think with those. So the first one I'm going to talk about is a bouncy castle. Now, bouncy castles just aren't for kids. There are a lot of companies now that offer adults the opportunity to kind of bounce, and they can be a really good way of kind of getting the kids involved during the photo bit, because that's the benefit of having entertainment during the drink reception, is that it makes that bit when the photographer's doing all the photos, it gives the rest of the guests something to do, because while you're busy kind of posing and having all the group shots and family shots and friend shots, it can be a boring part that people just kind of get a few down them, and we want people to be drunk on the wedding, not people drunk at the wedding. We'll leave that till a little bit later on. I think drunk stumbling is only approved after 8 o'clock. So bouncy castle can be a really great way of keeping the kids entertained and involved, and keeping some of the adults too. We've been caught on the bouncy castle on more than one occasion when we've had them in. So that's kind of item number 1, I guess. For number 2, we go with garden games. Things like Jenga, Giant Connect 4, croquet, lots of different things that you can do. They're always a great favourite and do get everybody involved. And there's stuff that you can kind of pick up and leave. So if you do get called to go and do some photos, you can quite easily leave it, come back to it, and then go back to it again. So garden games is another great one. One of the ones that we provide is an acoustic guitarist. So it's kind of, I call it posh busking. You'd have a singer with an acoustic guitar just playing like live lounge style pop from kind of the charts right back in the day to the Beatles and Oasis and Paul Weller and things like that. So it can be really cool. It can be either indoors and outdoors, so it doesn't matter whether it's a summer wedding or a winter wedding. And because a lot of acoustic guitarists nowadays use what they call a busking amp, which is just a battery-powered amp with a little microphone, and it can just be really nice kind of either background music, or we've had big sing-alongs in the middle of the day with those before. So they can be really, really cool. The next one is a Rat Pack singer. You know, you kind of Michael Bublé, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, that kind of stuff. Again, it's great for in the background. Can get people swinging along so people can join in if they want to. But likewise, it's not so intrusive that it can just be background as well. So that's another one that we can provide if you book the Singing Waiters package with that. And my final one for today is a string quartet. Now these can be really, really popular. My personal view on string quartets is, unless you're a lover of that particular sound or that instrument, so you might be a musician yourself and really love the violin sound or the cello sound, then it can be an expensive way of doing things, and you might be better off just buying a classical CD and putting that on in the background. It depends on whether you're a lover of that particular instrument. So that's kind of more my take on it, and the way that my personal view is on it. So just to capture the 5 different ones again, bouncy castle, garden games like Jenga and Giant Connect 4, an acoustic guitarist playing like live lounge classics, a Rat Pack singer, or string quartet. Those are some of the ideas that we've got for entertainment for drink reception. What would your ideas be? What have you booked for your big day? Pop them down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you and see what you've got and what your ideas are. We will be back on Monday with more lunchtime lives. Don't forget, you can get the past ones at the blog, at our YouTube channel, and on our Facebook video section. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll speak soon. Take care. Bye.